welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, it is time for a new Kroger Must Do Deals video that runs from January 10th through the 16th of 2024. This is a week one of a, buy 6 or more, save 50 cents each mega sale that is going on. I'm just going to preference this that yes, I get it. This is not going to be the best week thus far. I mean, we could totally be surprised with, new rebates or whatever from Ibotta. But yeah, it's not the best deal. I did happen to find one freebie and moneymaker for you, so I'm kind of excited about that. Haven't found that on the first day in a long time. Yeah, there's definitely deals here. There's definitely things that you may want to pick up. As far as running to the store to go grab everything today, just not thinking it's there. But go ahead and start your list here as things that you want to purchase. So before we get going, do me a huge favor because, it will get better, I promise. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of my videos. You want to ring the notification bell and hit all so you don't miss anything because I will be posting new updates. And I promise you, I did not get all the deals today. I will come back with either a video on Thursday or Friday or both days, depending on how things go. We're going to get, new Kroger cashbacks and we're going to get new Ibotta rebates and things like that. So things can change quickly. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you are updated on all of the latest deals. All right, let's check out this video. Okay, so we're still doing 4 times the fuel points on Friday. So on January 12th, we will have our first one there. So make sure you have this digital coupon clipped. I really do my best to try to clip it on, Wednesday or before. I think it pops up as early as Monday for people, and you can clip it for that Friday. So that way you don't forget on Friday, and all of a sudden you're like, what happened to my points? You can always go get that fixed. You just have to go to customer service. They can add points to your account. But it's just the headache of having to do it. It's much easier just to clip it than to go wait in line at customer service and explain it and show your receipt and all that 9 yards, So anyway, make sure this is clipped. And the idea I always like to tell everybody is use Wednesday and Thursday videos and even Friday morning videos if I have one of those, and start making a list of the items that you want to buy. Start creating that list. And don't worry, I do have a printable doc. You can have that list formed, and then you can head to the store and go shopping and get everything on Friday. That's kind of the idea, and get 4 times the fuel points. All right, we're going to start out with this mega sale there. All right, so it's buy 6. You have to find 6 items, which is one more item than what we really like with the buy 5, right? So we have to think 6. I always mess this up. I always don't get 6. I always end up getting 5. And then like, why won't my mega sale work? Oh, crap. And then I'm like running to grab some filler item. So frustrating. But anyway, and then it's 50 cents per item off, which is obviously not as good of a sale as our other mega sales. But I do have to say, I appreciate this sale because there are items that end up on mega sale that don't normally end up on mega sale. And I also appreciate this because it used to be a buy 10. Do you remember that? How many out there remember the buy 10 mega sales? And you had to buy in multiples of 10. It was very, very difficult to buy in multiples of 10. So now they've gotten rid of the multiples and it's just 6. It's not the end of the world. And there's some good deals here. So let me show you what I have thus far. All right, so the first deal we have is the Annie's Mac and Cheese. You want to grab 4 of them. They're regularly priced $1.79. They're going to be on mega sale for $1.29, and we have a $1 off 4 digital coupon. Your out of pocket would be $1.04 each, or basically $4.16 total. Then Ibotta does have a rebate for $1 back on 4, limit of 1 time. The final cost is $3.16 total, or 79 cents each. Not a bad little deal there. I think we had a little bit better of a deal when it was on the weekly digital, but still not a bad deal at all here. Another deal that is pretty good is the Progresso Soup. You want to grab 4 of them. They're regularly priced $2.49. Now, several of them were showing on sale for $1.99, and the ad preview showed $1.99 on sale and mega sale for $1.49. However, there was a whole bunch of them this morning that were showing $2.49 regular price and no sale price. That's one thing I have to say. When I get on in the mornings at 4 a.m. And start looking for deals. Sometimes like all the glitches haven't been worked out, so not many items had their sale price, and so I'm wondering if several of them will flip over to all of them being $1.99 on sale, because the ad does say they're $1.99. Anyway, mega sale for $1.49. There's $1 off for digital coupon, or you can submit to ShopMeum. Pay out of pocket $4.96 or $5.96 and submit to ShopMeum. And then you're going to submit to Ibotta for $1 back on 4, a limit of one time. Makes the final cost $3.94 total, or just 99 cents each. So not a bad deal there for a can of soup. All right, next deal here is the Bird's Eye Steam Fresh Frozen Veggies. You want to grab 3 of them for this digital coupon. The regularly priced $2.99. They're on sale for $2.79 and mega sale for $2.29. There's $1.50 off 3 digital coupon. I will tell you that I'm going to show you another scenario with the Rotel. So if you are wanting the Rotel, you may not want to grab this, or you can mix and match it. If you really wanted to, but it would end up taking off 50 cents per item basically, and so $1.79 each for this product. Next deal we have is the Ritz Crackers. You want to grab 2 of them. They're regularly priced $4.29. They're on mega sale for $3.79. Out of pocket, that's what you would pay. And then we do have an Ibotta rebate for $2.50 back on 2. It's limit of one time, and it makes the final cost $2.29 each. Again, not my favorite deal, but it's an okay deal. A deal here on this Coffee Mate Creamer. It's the 32-ounce bottle that's regularly priced $4.79. It's on sale for $3.99 and mega sale for $3.49. And out of pocket, that's what you'll pay. And then Ibotta has a rebate for 50 cents back on 1. It's limit of 5 times. The final cost ends up being $2.99 each. So again, a nice little savings there. It's better than paying close to $5, paying $3, so I'll take it. All right, here is my freebie and moneymaker. So I'm going to tell you what I would suggest you do. I gotta be honest, although I do follow Swagbucks, I don't really submit to Swagbucks all that often. I definitely have submitted to them, but I don't do that very often. So those of you that are more knowledgeable about Swagbucks, now this Swagbucks did say you cannot combine 2 promotions, like a coupon and the Swagbucks offer. So are they like Ibotta, where yes, that's what it says, but then it never really matters? It'll pick it up and it'll give you credit for it, or is it hardcore? So let me know in the comments, because I have a suggestion. So the Optic White, Colgate Optic White Pro, it has to be the Pro Series toothpaste. Now these toothpastes are very expensive, $11.99. They have a sale price of $7.19 this week and a mega sale price of $6.69 each. Now there is a 5 off digital coupon, but my suggestion is to make sure that is not clipped and go with the ShopMeum rebate. So pay $6.69 and then use that ShopMeum for $1.69 there. And then Swagbucks, you can submit for at that point for 400 Swagbucks back on 1. It's a limit of one time, and it'll make your final cost free and a $2.31 moneymaker. So that is my suggestion for you. So that way you still get it for free and you still have a $2.31 moneymaker. Now, just the toothpaste in and of itself is $5 or $5 off, leaving it at $1.69. If you just wanted to do that, not mess with Swagbucks and not mess with ShopMeum. I think that's a great deal too. Coming from a $12 price point, I generally don't like to pay for toothpaste, but if you're getting this really, really expensive toothpaste for like this cheap, I think it's a pretty good deal. So anyway, let me know in the comments, Swagbuck people, what you would suggest as well. So then my suggestion was to go with the ShopMeum and Swagbucks, so that way you can get both and just skip the digital so it doesn't show up on the receipt. All right, so I wanted to show you a couple of things, some price changes since last year. So this is actually a screen of last year. Now, so let me preference this. I save my templates and I reuse them, so it saves me a lot of time. So I'm not setting up the same template over and over again. But I had the template from last year, January 11th, I believe is when the sale started. Today, or this year, starts on January 10th, but it's basically the same sale, and it was a buy 6 or more, save 50 cents each mega sale. And so I got to kind of see some of the items that we had last year, and there was just two in particular I wanted to show you. So the Kroger dressings here last year were regularly priced $2.39. They were on sale for $1.99, a mega sale for $1.49, and that's what we paid. Now this year, they are regularly priced $2.49, so they've gone up 10 cents. No sale price, but they are on mega sale. So we have a $1.99 price for the final cost. So, you know, you're paying 50 cents more than last year. You know, I know the regular price is only 10 cents more, but I do feel like we're getting less and less sales when it comes to our mega sale. Let me show you the next slide. All right, so the same thing last year, Kraft barbecue sauce was regularly priced at $1.79. It was on sale for $1.49. It was on mega sale for 99 cents, and that's what you paid. Well, it has gone up this year. So a year later, we're looking at a regular price of $1.99, so we're up 20 cents, and a mega sale price of $1.49. So we're paying 50 cents more than we did last year. So kind of giving you, hopefully that's not to depress you, but it is to kind of keep you in reality check of what's happening. So you're like, man, I'm paying a lot more. Yeah, you are. The food prices have gone up with the inflation. And so there you go. All right, I'm going to move out of the mega sale deals. Like I said, I went through as much as I could get through, but I do think there's probably some things I probably missed. And I will be back with you on a updated video Thursday and probably Friday, and plus we always get updates from different things. But anyway, the next thing I wanted to show you was the buy two, save an extra $10. And it's on participating items. I actually have a couple different scenarios for you, and feel free to always switch mine up. You can mix and match the different items, but let me show you what we got here. All right, so this one you may have seen on my video from last week, but I actually changed it a little bit. There's a new Bounty paper towels that's actually cheaper that I went with. So this one will be a little bit less than what I put, but same two, I bought a rebates and that kind of thing. So one Bounty paper towels, it's the 6 roll, that's $21.99, no sale price. And then one of the Downy Rinse and Refresh 48 ounce, that's regularly priced $13.99. The total ends up being $35.98. $10 will come off instantly at checkout because you bought 2 items. So your out of pocket is $25.98. But then Ibotta does have a 4-back on 1 for the Bounty. It does have to be a 6 count or larger, so we're good to go. And then you have a $5.50 back on 1 for the Downy from Ibotta. So that's a pretty good one. Again, a limit of 1 time. So it makes the final cost $16.48 total, or you have $8.24 each. So good little savings there, coming from that $36 price point down to like $16. Not a bad little thing there. All right, here's another one for you. We have the pain relievers from Aleve. Sorry, you want to grab 2 of them that are regularly priced $12.99. The deal again, buy 2 get $10 off instantly. So we're going to use that, and then you need 2 coupons. There is a digital and there is a printable coupon, or you can submit to Shop Me. You can definitely use the digital because the swag bucks deal is a limit of 1 time, and you can use it on the other, whichever one you're not using the digital on. If you use a printable coupon, it ends up at the bottom of the, or an insert coupon for that matter, it ends up at the bottom of your receipt. It doesn't show that it's connected specifically to the Aleve, so you have no problem getting your rebates back. Shop Me, obviously you could just submit to and whatever. And the print coupon is coupons.com, I should say that. So decide how you want to do that. It'll be $9.98 out of pocket, and then we're going to submit to Swag Bucks for 300 Swag Bucks back on 1, limit of 1 time. So the final cost ends up being $6.98 total, or $3.49 each. So again, you're looking at like $26 in pain relievers down to $7 total. So that's pretty good. Also take note that the Swag Bucks offer does expire on the 14th, so it will not last the entirety of this sale. So you'll have to get it in Sunday or before. All right, next deal we have here is the Quilted Northern toilet paper 18 rolls. These are regularly priced at $19.99. Grab 2 of them. Again, they're part of the buy 2 get $10 off instantly. So you want to pair that with a 2 off 1 digital coupon, and out of pocket is going to be $27.98. Now remember, this is like $40 worth of toilet paper that we've pulled down to $27.98. But then on top of it, Shop Meum also has, and I just didn't do the picture, but Shop Meum also has a 2 back on 1. It's limited of 1 time. So your final cost ends up being $25.98 total, or $12.99 each. So I think that's a great little savings for these big packs of toilet paper if you're really needing them. All right, we're going to move on to another sale that's going on. This is a 10 for 10 sale. Now, this is not a mega sale. You do not have to buy multiples of 10. You do not have to buy 10. You can buy 1 item and still get it for $1 each. It's just their way of advertising. However, they are going to rope a lot of people into buying 10 items. And so that will definitely happen. So you do not have to buy 10. You can buy 1 if you want, but they will be $1 per item. So there you go. Let me show you some of the items that we have matchups for. Now, a lot of these items do not have matchups, but I wanted to show you the Rotel Tomatoes deal here. There's a 10-ounce can. They're regularly priced $1.50. Of course, they're on sale for $1 with the 10 for 10 sale. That $1.50 off 3 digital coupon that I talked about earlier with the bird's eye will attach to these. So if you use that coupon, your out-of-pockets, when you buy 3 of them, is going to be $1.50 total, or 50 cents each. So great deal there. Now, if you choose to use it on the bird's eye instead, that's fine. We do have a 50 cent off 2 digital coupon for just the Rotel, and that'll bring it down to 75 cents each for 2 cans. So either way, you're paying $1.50. So there you go. Next deal we have here is the Banquet Pop Pies. These are regularly priced $1.25, but they are on sale this week for $1 each. Check your digital coupon. See if you have this 50 cent off on 2 digital coupon. Everybody should have it. It doesn't expire until February 4th, so it should last the entirety of the sale. But the final cost ends up being 75 cents each for these. Yeah, my kids absolutely love the Banquet like sausage gravy ones, like the breakfast ones. Love those. So I think I'm going to grab 2 of them for them to have sometime. All right, we're going to move on to some Kroger deals. Actually, I just have 1 Kroger deal, and then we'll have weekly digitals. I feel like I'm flying through this, but there are so many different sales. It's kind of crazy how many sales there are. But let me show you the Kroger sale or the Kroger deal. Again, this one is kind of a repeat from last week, but I wanted to make sure that everyone has seen it. So this video will get a lot more views than my update videos. And so this was on an update from Monday. And again, just comparatively, the Wednesday videos always got more views, so some of you haven't seen this. The idea here is the Stouffer's or Lean Cuisine entrees are $2 each when you buy 5 or more Stouffer's or Lean Cuisines. That's going to get you, $10. So our goal is to get to $40 for this Nestle rebate. So you need to buy 20 of the Stouffer's or Lean Cuisine entrees. So your regular price is anywhere from $3.49 to $3.99 each. The savings here is going to be amazing. So this sale price is $2 each when you buy 5. When you buy 20 of them, that's going to be $40 exactly out of pocket. So it's a large out of pocket. However, you're going to then submit your receipt to the Nestle Rebate Rewards program, and you're going to get a $20 Visa gift card when you spend that $40. So I will put the link in the description box below so you can submit your receipt to it. The final cost ends up being $20 total after all is said and done, or just $1 each per meal. So that's a pretty amazing deal. Get excited about that one. All right, let's move on to our 5-time weekly digital deals. So we have quite a few deals that I'm going to show you. I will tell you that it was lacking today in matchups. Usually I have like just matchup. But there's still some good things here, so I don't want to completely be discouraged by it. And there's actually things that I would want to get, like the Go-Go Squeeze multi-packs there for $6.99. My daughter will eat them, and that's a good price. So there are definitely things that we want to load up on. But let me show you a couple of the matchups for you. All All right, the first one is going to be the $3.77 per pound red cherries, and then we also have the $2.99 for the 80 acres salads, 4 ounces. These are just the produce deals. I only had 2. I just feel like we're lacking in produce deals. So I was like, that's weird. But my region only had 2. Let me know in the comments what your region had. Remember, produce and meat do vary from region to region, and so mine's just lacking, but that's okay because meat made up for it. Meat is also another one that varies from region to region. I do believe all regions will probably have the Oscar Mayer hot dogs for $1.99 and possibly the Greenfield bacon for $4.49, and possibly the ribs. I actually had 2 different types of ribs. You had the pork back ribs for $2.99 and the St. Louis style ribs for $2.99, and then a lot of snow crab. So take your choice. I mean, there was a lot of it. Anyway, so that is an option there for us. All right, let's talk about the matchups here. Now, just a quick reminder, I didn't say this, but weekly digitals can be downloaded on Wednesdays, and then they're good for the whole week. You can grab up to 5 items in the same transaction for this particular price, and you can, because they are store coupons, you compare them with manufacturer coupons, and of course you compare them with rebate apps. So let me show you the poise liners or pads. They're regularly priced $7.29. They are going to be $4.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon, so your out-of-pocket is $4.99 each. I'm kind of bummed we don't have another coupon to go with that, but Ibotta does have a 2 back on 1. It's limited 3 times for the pads, or if you want the liners, we do have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 1. That's a limit of 3 times. So you can actually, do 3 pads and 2 liners if you want in the same transaction because we have 2 different rebates. So you're going to pay as low as $2.99 each after you get back the rebates. Obviously, it'd be $3.99 for the liners, but yeah, so there you go. There's an option for you. All right, next deal here is the Totinos pizza rolls. It is the 50 count bag. They're regularly priced $5.99, but they're going to be just $3.99 each with that 5-time weekly digital coupon. So your out of pocket is $3.99 each, or $15.96 when you buy 4. ShopMeum does have a rebate or for the 50 cents back on 1. It is a limit of 1 time, so we're only going to get that once. If you don't want to buy 4 of them, if you just want to buy 1 bag, you can definitely just buy 1 for $3.99 and get that 50 cents back from ShopMeum, and it's $3.49. So there you go, you're good to go. However, if you want to load up and get 4 of them, you can get 1,000 points from Fetch when you spend 15, because I think it's $15.96 for the Totinos specifically, and there's also 1,000 points back on $12 for General Mills, and it will also start accumulating points up for the Fetch for the 1,250 points for $25 spent on General Mills products, or maybe you'll hit it because you've already purchased items or something like that. So check those rebates out. So as low as $13.46 total, or it's going to be $3.37 each when you buy 4. So, take your pick on how you want to do this. Either way, even if you only buy 1, make sure you do submit to ShopMeum because that will start those thresholds for you. And maybe you won't get enough to get the Tostinos, but you'll get enough of the General Mills to get up there. And of course, like always, anytime we have General Mills or Betty Crocker products, they're all Box Top app products. So make sure you submit to the Box Top app and get your local schools some money. Next deal we have here is the Secret or Old Spice Dry Spray Deodorant. It's regularly priced $7.79. We do have a $4.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, you do have to check for this coupon. You may or may not have it. The $1 off on 1 digital coupon. Mine is a best customer bonus coupon, so it varies per account. So you might be able to grab these for $3.99. But again, I've got tons of them from when we got them for completely free. Like my closet is completely packed. I'm passing on this even though I have this coupon. But if you need it, you have an option there. All right, there's a couple of them I wanted to show you I thought were decent deals. The Freschetta pizza is regularly priced $6.79, so it's almost $7, and now it's going to be $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon, and that's the final cost. Nothing else needs to be done. I do like this deal. I like frozen pizza when it's under $5. I always kind of compare it to if I can go get a pizza already made for that price. Why do I want to get a frozen pizza and have to cook it myself? So $5 is usually my price point, but honestly, because of how the prices have been going up, I probably could make my price point $6 or $7 at this point. But anyway, $3.99 I thought was a pretty decent deal. Blue Diamond almonds. I thought this was a great one as well. It's, so you have this big 16-ounce bag. It's regularly priced $8.99, but it's just $4.99 each with that 5-time weekly digital coupon. Nothing else needs to be done, just $4.99 each. Really great deal. Fingers crossed, maybe we will see a coupon pop up for this too. If we do, it could get better, but I did think this was a great deal. Another great deal that I like is the Kroger butter. Now, we definitely have gotten this at a much cheaper price, but if you need Kroger butter, this is the best one to go for. So it's a 16 ounce with the 4 sticks. It's regularly priced $4.29. That price has jumped a lot over the last year. I wish I had a slide on that one, but $2.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. So that's your final cost. Again, I think this is a good deal. Definitely stock up on them. Remember, butter freezes, so throw it in your freezer and pull it out as needed. Next deal that I think is great, and I'm only putting it in here mainly because I am doing keto currently and I wanted to get this Roo Sauce, but I hate paying an arm and a leg. I still feel like I'm paying an arm and a leg, but I feel a little bit better getting it for much cheaper. So it's normally like a $9 price point at $8.99, but it's going to be down to $5 or $4.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. Again, no other coupons or anything that are out there to put together with this, but $4.99 each. I love this deal. I'm probably going to grab all 5 of them. I know it's going to be like $25, but I am doing it on Friday and getting 4 times the fuel points, and then I'm stocked up for quite a while. All right, the last thing I wanted to show you was the Good Cook meal prep. And the reason why is when I looked these up, the regular price was $12.99. They are going to be giving these away at $4.99 each with that 5-time weekly digital coupon. And I wanted to put the picture on here. So they have like food storage containers, 10 count. You have the 2 compartment ones. I actually have those. I guess from another weekly digital deal. It's a 10-pack, so you've got a lot there. All of them are 10 count except for the salad bowl. It says 1 count, but it looks like that's more than that. Anyway, but great, very expensive prices to get these and down to $5. I just thought this was a great deal. I know many of you are like me, you started a new diet or whatever you're doing, meal prepping is the thing. I thought this was a great deal, so I wanted to bring it to you. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you for this this Wednesday. That does not mean that I am done for the week, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and that you're watching my videos as the week goes along and you're making your list for Friday so you can get 4 times the fuel points. But I know many of you said you're disappointed, you're going to skip this week. Sometimes that's a good idea just to take a break if you've got plenty of stockpile. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything that's going to tempt you to get to the store, or there's anything you want to grab maybe when you go to get some basics that you need. So let me know in the comments about that. Oh gosh, I didn't have a question ready. So let me know. Okay. Oh goodness. What your favorite thing to meal prep is. And if you have nothing, just put nothing, but if you like to meal prep, let me know what you do. And yeah, that's a good one. So we'll make that the final question of the day to see if you stuck around to the end. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will be back with you at a later date. Bye, guys.